How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a continuation of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Lands of La Mancha. Where we last left off, we have been harvesting using our own equipment. We awoke the beast. It hasn't been awakened in over a year, so we were excited that it fired up. It worked perfectly. We started using it on our fields and a couple other contract fields. As a matter of fact, we have another contract. It's over on, on field 68, and we are going to head over there to, finish that field. But we have a bit of a surprise. So what I'm going to do first is hop into the truck, and we're going to go check out the surprise. We'll see you over there. Alright, so I didn't want to talk about this as it was happening, but the surprise is down at the animal dealer. What is the surprise? I've been in negotiations with the animal dealer for quite some time. Real good guys over there, but I wanted to work out a kind of a side deal with them and basically be their lone supplier for straw. And in exchange, they supply me with all the manure I can handle, essentially. So they use my straw, and they will take all basically their liquid slurry and use it to form manure. So now I have a constant, now I have a constant steady stream of manure coming in. So what they ended up doing is having me bring my contractor in and installing this. So they have their animals here that are roaming their yard and producing all sorts of slurry all over the place. I bring over straw, and they use it to form manure. It's amazing. It's a win-win. So now I have access to all the manure I can handle. I can use that to, load up into my gardens. I can use that to load up my the tree production. I can use the manure to make a solid fertilizer. I have endless possibilities, and you can see it's chugging away because they've got tons of animals here. So it's just an amazing deal. That's why I was collecting all the straw from the contracts yesterday. I'm going to be collecting it from the contracts today. You can see it's well over 300,000 liters of straw that's currently in it. Let's see, somewhere. Aha, there it is. You can see 300,000 liters of straw is going in, and it's producing tons and tons of manure coming out. So it's such a cool thing. We're gonna have so much manure that we're not gonna know what to do with. So now we're not solely reliant on what our cows and pigs can produce. So it's a real awesome windfall for us. Again, really good guys. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take out whatever manure is in here currently. And like I said, I'm just gonna take it to the farm, and I'm gonna load up our why can't I think? Oh, our greenhouses. We got the 3 greenhouses that'll accept the manure, and if we can increase our production of strawberries, lettuce, and tomatoes, we can then also take it down to the tree production and top that off. And honestly, I think that's probably where we're going to go to first, is that tree production, because that was starting to run low last I checked. So would be a good thing to top them off, and then we'll top off the greenhouses and go from there. I mean, like I said, we've got tons of different uses for manure, and this is going to be a huge helper. So I will cut us out here, and I will cut us back in once we get to the tree. Why can I not remember that production name? The tree production. That's exactly it. I'll cut us back in when we get to the tree production. We'll see you in a minute. So we're almost here to the tree production facility, but what is the plan for this episode? We kind of revealed the little secret, kind of the things that are going on behind the scene, but what are our plans? Well, we have a couple of contracts we have to work on. We have a baling contract as well as a harvesting contract, and we also have to get our newest field, our canola field down there in the southeast corner. What field number was that? That was number 12. That is our newest field. We have to get it up to snuff. It is missing lime and fertilizer. And that's going to affect our yield that we get off of it. So we've got the case with the narrow wheels, so we might as well take advantage of the narrow wheels, and we're not using a trailed what is going on here? I don't know if that filled it up or not, because... Oh, that did fill it. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that definitely topped it off. It barely put a dent into our total supply in the trailer, but that is amazing. So happy about that. So what was I saying? Oh, that's right. So we're going to get our field up and running and fully topped off as best as we can, because it's just one of those that, you know, not a whole lot we can do about, like, picking out the stones or the mulching of it. So we are going to be just shy of the full capacity of that field, but really nothing we can do about it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut us out here. We're going to head back to the farm, and we are going to not only are we going to top off our greenhouses as best we can. I don't think we have enough in the trailer and in the manure pit as of this moment. I am going to grab what's in the manure pit just so we get the maximum amount into our greenhouses. So I'm going to have to figure out what these things can handle and just divvy it out as evenly as possible. But we'll figure that out. Whoa. We'll figure that out once we get to the farm. We'll see you there. As we pull into the farm here, like I said, we're going to stop over to the manure heap back here, and we're going to just top off our trailer as best we can. Let's see, we have 23,450 liters currently in our trailer. We're going to back up and see what this gives us. Alright, so not that much. It wasn't full at all, but you know, better than nothing. So we are going to come over to our greenhouses. We're going to back up to each one of them individually. You figure we have 3 greenhouses and 24,000 liters of manure. So that means 24,000 divided by 3 is trying to figure out maths. 24. That's roughly 8,000 liters per greenhouse. So let's open this up. So this is our strawberries. We want to turn this off and turn on the manure for the strawberries. So yeah, all of them are going to look... No, wait a minute. Oh, and seeds. Shoot. How much seeds do we got? Before we do this. How much seeds? We could do about 5,000 liters each. But you know what? We do have... Sorry, I'm trying to... I could take all this wheat, or really all this barley that we have. Alright, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We are going to unload this here. Go ahead and go and close the gate. Then what we're going to do, this is fully unloaded, we're going to drive down to the field that the barley contract is going to happen. We're going to do that contract and deliver it, so that way we can get as much barley off the field as we possibly can. And we will convert all the barley, all of it, into seeds and see where we end up with our seed count. We will be able to then fully top off those greenhouses, get them producing to their maximum capacity when it comes to the manure content. You know, we'll go this way. Why not? Get those fully up and running. Once those are fully up and running, we will have probably have tons of seed left over, honestly, based on that seed treatment. Yeah, and just kind of go from there. Might as well like really go all in on this. So we are just about to that field. Actually, probably just turn that off. Under here, under this. Perfect. Now, I think we're going to park just off the side of the road here. There we go. Turn on our tractor, our harvester. Okay. The hills here are working towards our disadvantage. Alright. Perfect. And... Oop. Okay. And as always, we're going to do our headland. And actually, we might be able to kind of get away with doing this whole contract. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But, yeah, 'cause this is not a big field whatsoever. But I will go ahead and cut us out here and bring us back in once we're getting towards the end. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, and we are just finishing up this field. We got 20,000 liters out of it, so not too shabby. Oops, wrong button. There we go. And unfold. There we go. I think this worked out very nicely. Now I can come here and dump out. So after this, after I'm done dumping into the trailer. I'm going to run this to I believe it's the farmer's market. Yep, to the farmer's market. So right up to the top of the hill there. After taking it to the farmer's market, I am going to bring all the equipment back to the farm and going to pick up my tractor as well as the forage, not the forage wagon, but the forage harvester, as well as the trailer for the tractor, because I have two trailers now. Once all that stuff is taken and gotten from my farm, can bring it back out here, pick up all this straw, take the straw out to the animal dealer, because now I have a place to process straw, and then go from there. I mean, I'm so excited that deal came through and that they accepted the offer. I got on the phone right away. As soon as they accepted, I called up my construction people, my contractors, and they hopped right to it, because I didn't want to give them even the moments to back down from it. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and just park my harvester. Not going to worry about taking it just this second, because what's more important is this product sitting in my trailer. So from here, I'm going to go this way, turn around. And we are good. Pull out into the tunnel. Up this hill. Around the bend and up this hill. And then off to this side. Swing out wide. We're going to come in through the side entrance over here. Oh no. I thought I made it. Oh well. Easily fixed. Alright, so of this barley, I'm going to try and keep as close to 2,000 liters as possible. Ooh, forgot how fast this trailer dumps. Oh, well, didn't get to keep a lot of it, but some. Alright, gonna head back to the farm, dump this into the silo. Yeah, dump this into the silo, and then I can start mixing, making seeds. So, I think, get around this person. Actually, I think first thing I'm gonna do is pick up the straw. So oh, jeepers creepers, clobbering signs left and right, driving like a madman. It's like I'm a local. Anyways. Almost to the farm. Now I'm just curious how much barley we have total. So I have a little over 17,000 liters of barley. That'll work out real nice. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, 17,500. Cool. There we go. Now, while I'm thinking of it, let me bring up the help menu just real fast. Is there... unload at 20 degrees? What's that? Is that just like a slower speed? Now I'm just curious on what that does, because unload at 20 degrees, I don't know if that's going to be slower or what. If that's slower, that'd be nice for those contracts. Dump out. Huh, that certainly didn't feel slower. Oh well. So we're going to go ahead and pull forward, and we're going to turn off our semi here. Then we're going to grab our tractor, the forage harvester, get down to that field with the trailer, pick up all that straw, and then take the straw to the animal dealer. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and cut us out here, and I'll bring us back once we get there. See y'all in a bit. We're just arriving here at the field. And deploy our drone so we can see what we're doing. Oh, unfold pipe. We want to drop that down. There we go. I'm rather curious on what we're going to get off of this field, because it's not a huge field, but you tend to get a lot of straw. So as you can see, we're not even one full pass around just yet, and we're already up to 35,000 liters of straw. Like, it is definitely worth for us to, on these fields where we get a contract and we can harvest the straw in addition, to just come out and do it. In worst case scenario, we can put it into our, manure production there at the animal dealer, or we can just say, we need it for something else. We can use it for bedding for our animals. We can sell it later on, or who knows? We might be able to find other uses for it. Right now this is just the most convenient, because the items that we need to produce. So I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really, really pleased that everything kind of worked out, and the animal dealer, the owners there, were more than willing to take up on this contract. They know our work. They hear from all the people in town that I'm a good hard worker, that I get everything that I need done, and I deliver a quality product. It's not just something that's kind of hacked together, and that speaks volumes to a lot of people. And there we go. Off this little field, 76,000 liters of straw. That's crazy. But what's even better, what's even crazier, is that I'm fixing to get 3 times the amount. Oh, I didn't even see that sign. Darn it. I'm fixing to get 3 times the amount of manure out of this delivery. So you figure 76,000 liters of straw is going to equate out to roughly, what, 20, about 21,000 plus. You figure 70,000 be 210,000 liters. So it's going to be a little bit more than 210,000. 230,000, I think, is roughly the amount just from this load. That's not including the, what, 300,000 that we had already in the animal dealer processing. Now, I was talking to them earlier in the day, and they were telling me just how much they like the straw that I deliver, because it goes through the forage wagon or the forage harvester on the front of my tractor here. It does cut it up a bit, makes it really kind of fine and mesh of straw, or kind of fine strings of straw. And because of that, it makes it a lot easier for them to kind of scoop up and do everything. To where normally when they get straw, it comes in like really long strands and whatnot, and then you got to get the pitchforks and stuff to really kind of, pick it up, kind of thing. But they like mine because they can use, really wide shovels and whatnot, and they don't have to worry about, it falling apart on the shovel. So there we go, 372,000 liters. We already got 21,000 liters of manure already. Holy smokes, these guys are working their butts off. Look at that. I mean, they're almost at capacity with the straw. So I might as well just... Again, I'm going right back to the farm, so I might as well take what's here. There we go. Another 21,000 liters, so we're up to like 40,000 liters of manure. Alright, we're gonna cut the camera here and we'll come back once we get to the farm. We'll see you in a few. So I went ahead and called up the store there and asked them to go ahead and collect on my contract. They just wired me the money, as you can see up at the top there. So that contract is complete. And actually, I don't need that help window anymore, so let's turn that off. So from here, we are going to start converting all that barley into seeds, because like I said, the seed's going to be more valuable to us at this point in time, rather than trying to figure out something else to do with it. We want the seeds. But you figure at this point we have tons and tons of manure on hand. We're going to top off. It should be around 40,000 ish liters, maybe close to 50 somewhere. 46, so we split the baby on that one. So if you take 46,000 liters and divide that by 3 different greenhouses, you come up with 15,000 liters per. So got a little out of control on that one. Like that. And like that. Perfect. We're going to drop this back into the back, like we've been doing. There. Put the forage harvester away. And then we're going to make some seeds. And grab the seed auger right there. First thing we're going to do is pull up next to the seed treatment because you need to top this off. Man, we got quite a bit of honey going on here. 6,000 liters plus 600, so 6,685 liters? That's not too bad. Alright, so we've got... Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy killer. There we go. Alright, we're just going to keep going back and forth doing this until all the barley's used up. So I'll cut us out here and I'll cut us back in as soon as we're done making some seeds. We'll see you in a little while. So I did want to cut back in just real quick as a reminder of, you know, why I'm so quick and eager to convert these over to seeds is even if all we were doing was just the conversion of seeds, we weren't actually having downstream products that were going to be affected. If you look at barley, right now it's priced at $514 at both the selling points that'll accept it. It only gets up to $682 as a potential high throughout the year. But if you come down to seeds, right here, right there, currently selling at the shipping yard, the sell everything container, for $1,556. So you went from $500 to $1,500. You went and increased your profit threefold per 1,000 liters. That's if you're just straight up selling, you know, kind of thing. But then you also take into consideration we start with 17,000 liters of barley. There's a conversion rate, and I think it's for every one barley you get like 2 seeds or something like that. I mean, it's going to be insane, the amount of seeds that we have after all this is said and done. It's going to be pretty impressive. You figure we're going to take at least the 17,000, and even if we double that, it's going to be, you know, 34,000. Is it 34? Yeah. But it's just the fact that you're getting that conversion bonus plus you're creating a more valuable product. It's a real good thing to get into, especially if you can afford this particular piece of equipment right away and the seed treatment. Um, Now the seed treatment doesn't last too long. As you can see, we're already at 20.6 liters of the seed treatment left. We've only done two. This is now number 3 of the uh, rounds of the barley. So it's one of those, like, you go through it relatively quickly, um, but I think it's totally worth it because you figure just to nope, to buy one pallet seed treatment is $3,450. You can make that back, with what, 2,000 liters of seeds. Just sell 2,000 liters of seeds, and boom, you've got enough to buy an entire pallet. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it all day. Alright, so this is just about done. And you take a look, we still have 12,500 liters of barley left. I mean, we're still chugging along. And how much seeds we have at the moment? Oh man, we're at 26,000 liters of seeds. That's not bad. I mean, you cannot. You cannot look at that and think that that's a bad, a bad proposition. And it doesn't take a whole lot to buy one of these. And if you're lucky and you can actually score one of these at a discount, then you're just really kind of ahead of the game. Let's see, how much do we have here? Ooh, yeah, we should have enough to make it through it. Yeah, we'll have enough. So after this round, we'll have to go fill up with more seed treatment. There we go. Let's go top off the seed treatment. I wonder if this is light enough for me to pick up. Whoa, pick up now. It is. Let's go and take this over here. Something like that. And now bring the tractor and I could have grabbed the telehandler and brought it over even if it didn't weigh too much, but might as well. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. Come on, there we go. But like I said, we're just going to go ahead and cut back out here, and we'll bring it back as soon as we're done. There's still quite a bit of barley to go, but you can see we're just about to breach 30,000 liters. That's going to be more than enough to fill up all these. And I think we still had like 10,000 liters of barley, so yeah, long story short is we're going to be just fine. while that's working, let's go ahead and fire this up. So we're going to have to take this down to the fields and get those cleaned up. At least the one field there. Okay. Open the top on it. So we're definitely not going to have enough seed treatment to be able to finish this off. But I think this will be more than enough seeds to be able to do what we want to do. Oh yeah, 45,000 liters and we're still processing. What do we have left? 4 liters. Well, let's see what it does. I'm not quite sure what actually happens after the seed treatment runs out. If it just starts spitting out the barley or... We'll see. Let's see what it do. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it just... It didn't just like eat all my barley that was left in there, did it? Alright, well, just in case, I think that's exactly what it just did. And just in case that's the case, we are going to go ahead and put this thing back in its home. Love this thing. There we go. Now, let's put this back in its home. And looking at how dirty it is, let's grab the hose off the reel. Yeah, look at how filthy this tractor is. Holy smokes. Alright, that should be clean. Put it back on the reel. And now let's grab this tractor. I'm going to start with lime. Let's see. Boop. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to hire a worker to take this tractor down to the field. Right here. Nope. Then alright, there they go. And now while they're doing that, we are gonna hop back into the semi, which I think is, yep, just over this little crest. Fill it with all sorts of seeds. This way. And there we go. 45,000 liters of seeds. Not bad. Wish I would have wrote down exactly how much I started with, because we only had 17,000 liters of barley. I want to say we had like 5,000 liters of seeds to start. I'll have to roll back the footage in editing and see what it tells me. What happened? what's going on. Yeah, I thought it was all right here at the green tub. Hmm. Okay, let's try this. This. I don't think that's... the pitch of it had anything to do with it. Let's just double check. So that's high. We'll flatten it out as best we can. Okay. Well, that's just strange. Hmm. Alright, well, what we're gonna do from here is maybe try our other trailer. Maybe it's just... or you know what? We got that auger wagon right there. Let's grab that real quick. We'll grab the auger wagon. We'll fill up both chambers with seeds. Hello? Huh. Well, I have no idea what just happened. Alright, well, if that's gonna mess around like that, let's go run down through the swarm of bees and go meet our tractor down there. We'll get the worker going on that field. At least we can make some progress. I don't know what the heck happened. It's so weird. Okay, well... think about here, maybe? Oh, you know what? Hold on, come back. Oh, shoot. I am not even close. There we go. And I'm not going to have enough lime to do this field. Shoot. Well, we'll have to go and buy some more. Now hopefully 74. Alright, so yeah, that did bring it up a bit. Now hopefully that means that once we get fertilizer down, that'll be as high as it can go. Come back here. $788 liters. Okay. We're going to head to the store real quick and buy some lime. I will cut you back in when we get there. See you in a minute. So you can see we got the lime. We're back here at the fields. We are just chugging away and getting going. Gotta get this finished and figure out why we can't load into any of our greenhouses. I have a feeling that there might have been an issue when I ran out of seed treatment, that it might have just glitched something out. I'm not 100% certain. I am going to try and restart after the field is finished and kind of go from there. But we're just going to keep on chugging away at our field here and get it up to par. We are on our final pass, coming up to the very end of the field. What is going on here? And there we go. field is all done, we're going to run back to the farm, grab some fertilizer. We'll see you there. Okay, pulling into the farm, going to drop off the lime right here. And then grab some fertilizer. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll see you down at the field. And we're here at the field. I think about right here to start. There we go. Hopefully should have more than enough fertilizer for this field. So we use this significantly slower than we do the lime. I figure we use about 600 liters per pass. So not too terrible. So you can see we're on our last pass here, and we went from somewhere in the 70s for expected yield to 99, and that 1% is just the missing the mulching for this particular field. So I think that we can survive with that. I am totally fine with, a 1% deficit to our expected yield, especially considering that this was in the 70s. We went from 30% missing to about 1. So I will take that all day. All day. Alright. Perfect. Now we're going to jet back to the farm real quick. We're going to dump out all this fertilizer because we got a lot left in here. And then we're going to investigate why none of our equipment is working properly. Hopefully it's a quick fix. So we'll see you back here in just a second. We're going to load all this extra product into our silo using our telehandler real quick. But we'll see you up there. Okay. Again, we're going to empty out everything over here. Perfect. Load this back into the barn. Park our tractor. Load all that loose material into the silo. And then we're going to play doctor, unfortunately. If you're not familiar with this particular attachment for the telehandler, this is from the CSZ pack. This is the big bag handler, I believe, from that pack. It is an amazing pack. Tons and tons of different options for you to choose from. This is one of my favorites just because it's works kind of like the John Deere big bag lifter, but it's a solid point of contact. It's not that kind of swinging crane that the John Deere one has, so you can have full control of whatever you're holding on to. It's not going to swing back and forth, smack into stuff. Just gives you that little bit of extra precision. Alright, we'll see if what I'm going to do here fixes things. Here's hoping. Let's go ahead and save this. We'll come back into it. No. Huh. Well, that is a problem. Oh, do I have any problems hooking up to that one? Get out our seeds. Alright, let's keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we're able to dump our seeds into our greenhouses over there. That's the whole point of making all these seeds. Worst case scenario, we'll just end up having to turn around and sell them, I guess. But that, or we'll try a different wagon, maybe that one over there. Have better luck. Nope. That is weird. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Dump this back in. So there's definitely something going on with the seed tender over behind the house. And there's something going on with the greenhouses. I don't know what's going on. So strange. Alright, let's put this both away. Now I don't see why that other one will work and this one won't. But keep our fingers crossed. Oh, hey. Check it out. Okay. Oh, super. Alright, well. Don't know what's going on with that other trailer and why that one won't load. This is literally the same exact trailer. The only difference between this one and the other one is the other one's a hook lift trailer. So something about maybe the height difference or something's going on. There's some kind of issue. But at this point, I'm okay with it. I'm not too caring. Let's go ahead and park this. And now that we've got seeds and manure loaded in those, they should be good to go. Process at the higher rate. So you figure, let's take a look at the... Scroll all the way down. So this one was our tomatoes. We were producing for every 1 water, 1 tomato, and had a cycles of 1,536. Now we're going from 24 waters, 1 seed, 5 manure to 64 tomatoes and 48 cycles. So the cycles is significantly lower, but we're getting far more product per cycle. So let's do some quick math. Where's my... There we go. So 48 times 64. So for just tomatoes, the way we're getting it now, we're going to have 3,072 liters of tomatoes per month. before we were going to have, well, 1,536. So we're almost double the amount that we had. So not too shabby. And that's just tomatoes. I mean, I'm sure all the other ones are very similar in that regard. So getting double the output's real nice. One thing I have noticed though is for some reason this particular production, like there are some productions where you can actually go in and double up on the same process going, like in this case we could set the water tomato, the water fertilizer and seed process off, and the water manure and seeds, and set that process to go. And then you're pretty much running all three recipes all at the same time. But for this particular greenhouse, I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to work like that. And that if you have multiple of the same processes going at the same time, it slows down. I don't know if it's just me. I haven't actually like gone through any rigorous tests or anything like that, but it's just something that just based on the amount of time that I've used the mod, what I've found. Well, I think now that we finally got all that sorted, that's going to be the episode. You know, we got our contract down on field 68. Oh, you know what? No, that's not going to be the episode. Well, you know what? Yeah, it is. You know what? That's fine. We got the contract down with 68 done. Speaking of contracts, ooh, we have another harvesting. Let's go ahead and pick that one up. 65. Where is 65? There we go. That's a big field. But that'll be for another episode. But we got 68's contract complete. We got fields 12 completely updated. Not updated, but you know what I'm trying to say. We got it filled up with lime and fertilizer. So it's been all up to par. It's going to produce as high yield as it possibly can. And I believe canola is something that we'll be able to harvest come next month. It is in July. So that one will be, or wait, is it? No, I'm sorry, August. August is, no, that's planting season. What am I looking at? Oh, sorry, I'm some reason looking at barley. Yeah, July is the month we're going to be aiming for that one. But we got that all up to snuff, and then we diagnosed the issue with the gardens here, with the greenhouses. So, oh, and we made a whole bunch of seeds, and we still have some left over from the barley we had. We still have 16,000 liters of seeds, so we can take some to some of our other processes that need them. But that is the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, doing all the things that the algorithms enjoy you doing to show that you're engaged with this channel. And that being said, hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.